You certainly know when you've entered the state of Utah. There's a dramatic change in landscape. The mountains are spectacular and they frame the horizon. The valleys are covered in fields of green, and it's not hard to imagine that during spring, those mountains would be covered in snow and the meadows would be a deep green colour.
The other thing you'll notice is the state's iconic red rock mountains and canyons. The roads have in some cases been carved into this rugged landscape and through a series of tunnels and arches that make the drive even more spectacular. One place you just have to see at least once in your life to believe that it exists is this place here, Bryce Canyon National Park. Just have a look at it, it's incredible.
It is a truly remarkable landscape, unlike anywhere else you'll find on the planet. And I've got to tell you, put this one on your bucket list, but make sure you bring the camera. The thing that makes this park so remarkable are those geological wonders down there. They're called hoodoos, and they're believed to have been formed about 5 million years ago. Water washed down around the outside of the rock, but it's the local Indigenous people, the First Nations people, who've got the most amazing story attached to them. They believed that bad people wandered down into the valley, and the coyote, well, they turned them into stone. And the weird thing is, as the sun goes down and you look at the rock, you can see faces in it. It's quite eerie.
Bryce Canyon during the day is spectacular, but in the evening, something else shines out here. As the hoodoos disappear into the darkness, the stars take centre stage.
Dark sky reserves have become incredibly popular destinations with holidaymakers who come from big cities. You see, light pollution in these places means that only 1% of the night stars are seen with the naked eye. So the night here is something truly special to behold.
When you're traveling through the area, you'll notice that it's pretty sparsely populated here. And as a result, there's not a lot of artificial light. And that's something that the entire world is really trying to cope with right now, is light pollution.
Yeah.
But here at Bryce, we're fortunate to not have that kind of issue here. The skies here are almost as dark as they would have been when the first humans walked through this area.
So for visitors to the park, you guys actually help people stargaze to be able to identify stars, planets.
Sure, so in the summer we have 3 days a week where we have telescopes set up behind our visitor center.
Yeah.
We also give constellation tours to show people the main constellations that they can see in the sky at this time of the year. We would show people the main planets in the sky, so Saturn, also Mars. This telescope here has a moon filter, so we can actually show people the moon without them burning their eyes because the moon is really bright.
So you guys have got the best job in the whole world, haven't you?
We do, yeah. This is a
It
great
definitely feels
office
like
to
it.
work in.
What an office.
Yeah.